Hey, this is WhyBeAre with BeamNG.drive, and today we have something that explodes, like an actual explosion. It's the first thing I've ever seen in BeamNG.drive that can explode, because unlike what Hollywood make you believe, a fender bender doesn't make your car just blow up for no reason. It doesn't. But what we have here would explode a lot easier than a car. It is a propane tank, and before we do any explosions, I just want to take a quick look at it. It just says beam and gas. It combines the words BeamNG and gas, which I thought was kind of neat. And, it has like an actual warning label. Don't overpressurize the tank and blah, blah, blah. And it has a BeamNG.drive logo on the other side. And I would say this thing might be a little bit overpressurized because it blows up fairly easy, but, that just kind of makes it a bit more fun, So I know what you're here for. You're here to see the explosion. So let's just do an explosion right here, right now. We're just going to do one, man. So we're just going to ram it and see what happens. So here we go. Actually, let's do full speed on this one. And you can see there was a boom, blew up part of the car. Still drives, but not really. The tank's gone, so we can just reset it and we get a new one. And this car is not really operational, so we'll just get a new one. But it doesn't always explode. Like if you hit it light enough like that, see, it doesn't. It explodes when you run it over. You can knock it over though. And you see, it didn't explode. It's like a delayed reaction. It's like, see, it doesn't explode. Just kidding. And then it blew up on me. Like you a mean propane tank. Let me go a little farther back, so you can see though. In slow-mo, you can kind of see how it actually explodes real quick. It doesn't have like any shrapnel of sorts. It just disappears and then does an explosion effect. So you won't actually see any propane tank bits laying around or anything, but there is an actual explosion, and it does actually damage the truck up. Oh, backflip that thing. Oh, did you see that beautiful backflip? That was beautiful. It wasn't quite a backflip, was it? Because we kind of did like a 180 at the same time. But hey, that was still cool looking. Gotta admit that. But, you can just keep ramming into it until your car breaks down, Be like, I want to hit it again. And does it still work? Whoa. Nope, it's upside down. So, yeah, that is it, I'm sure you guys will have, like, tons of ideas of things you want to see for this. So, at the end of the video, if there's stuff you wanted to see that I didn't do, feel free to request it. But I'll try to do, a bunch of things with it as well. Like, you could do something like this where you hit the propane tank into the car. Wow. That didn't explode on impact? That is actually really surprising. That is a huge drop in it. Huh. That actually really surprises me. I didn't think that would happen. I figured it would blow up. That is a strong propane tank. Alright, what about this? What if we try to drive around in it? What if we go over a ramp with a propane tank in the bed of our truck then? Will that blow it up? Like the landing for this? There we go. I didn't get to see it because the camera kind of fluttered downwards, but look at that. You don't usually see a crash that looks like that in BeamNG.drive because that needs an explosion to push the bed like that. Normally you push it inwards when you crash into things. That one pushed it outwards. That's just totally different, Alright, so let's see here. We could, what we could do is we could bring this back here. Bang. Probably broken now, right? That's okay. Let me just drop another propane tank on it. There we go. See, that time it exploded. I think it just needed like an extra foot or so for it to actually explode on impact, See? It's like all we needed was just like an extra foot. So let's get that extra foot and then some. Now we should be able to just drop it right into the truck and blow it up. If it's lined up at least. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. Just blew. Where'd the hood even go? Like it just blew it away. Wait a minute. Where did it go? I want to see where it went. Did it just blow it up? Like did it just disappear because it got blown up or what? There, it just look at it. Look at the hood go. It just shoots the hood off. Do you see that? It just shot it off. I don't even know where it went, but it went far. It's somewhere in these rocks, I think. Hold on, we might be able to find it if we do that. No, look. Oh my goodness, that's how far it went. That is how far it shot the hood. It just shot that thing. It really looked like it blew up, but it blew off, like it disintegrated or something, right? But it just got shot way over here-ish. I don't know where. Oh, it keeps going. There it is. See, there's where it ended up. At least part of it. You can't actually see it because it did blow up to some extent, but that's how far it went before you couldn't find it anymore. That's crazy. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and turn the skeleton off. Go back to the truck. How's the truck itself look? Doesn't look that bad. It even drives still. Does it drive straight? Does it drive straight? It even drives straight. This truck is like, you ain't nothing to me. Where was it? Alright, we need to... we'll just get a new truck, actually. You know what? Let's try to explode this one at a different angle. So this one should be more like on the top of it, or maybe even in the bed of it. Alright, that was a kind of crappy angle of the camera, but that's okay. Actually, nothing too bad there for an explosion. So yeah, it's a little damage, but it could have been worse. Put a reset right here, maybe. Oh! That one looked good. I had the slow-mo on it in time, and oh my goodness. Okay. Look at what it did to this. Look at that. That's like a 6-foot door entry right there. That's huge looking. Like, it totally deformed this thing. Oh my goodness. Can we put another one on it, or did it move too much in the explosion? Not really. Can it drive? Yeah, I'm just driving along in my truck. Imagine you're just driving on the highway and you see a truck. Oh, I'm a truck. Oh, oh my. It takes up 2 lanes because it's so exploded. That's the funny part. You actually saw this on the highway. You can drive next to it. Alright, let's see where we want to go. It's right about there. So we'll park it right here and try to explode it some more. Because it still drives, so explode it some more. I think that's about the right position. Yes. Still drives. Explode it again. It actually looks less exploded now because it kind of, well, maybe not. I mean, this thing is just ruined, absolutely ruined. Like, oh my goodness. Yeah, it still drives. Because what's happening is it's just blowing up the body parts. All the body panels and stuff. It's not actually hitting the engine yet or anything. Like, it's not getting the underside where all the components are because, well, it's hitting it from above, you know? Look at this. We have the world's widest truck now. Like, it literally takes up 3 lanes of the highway because it's so wide. Oh my goodness, dude. What is this nonsense? Yeah, it's just nonsense. It still drives. How do you drive with your... What? Oh my goodness. Alright, put another one in the bed of the truck. It's like a funnel, you know? It just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and before you know it, we're going to be able to fit everything. Oh, that's not the right spot. Alright, I got the spot now. This thing is just so blown up. And this is just using one tank over and over. You know, soon we'll actually use multiple tanks. Look at that. Look at just look at the way it's shaped though. I was like, what is that? It's just crazy. How's the yeah, it's actually bouncing off of things like that. I was curious if it would. Alright, this truck has been through enough. The poor thing, you know? But it still drives! It still drives, so we gotta keep blowing it up. You know, I think it almost self-rights itself because it can't land on its side because it's so wide. It's like it won't land on its side anymore. And this just looks ridiculous. This thing is ridiculous looking right now. It's just like, what happened to you, truck? Still driving. Unbelievable. It still drives. Alright, we're in the wrong spot again. Want to be over here. You notice it actually lands in slightly different spots every time. I didn't... Yeah, that's interesting. See, look, it can't land. Oh, it did land on its side. But not for long. Look at that. It does just self-right itself. Alright, I don't think there's any killing this thing. At least with the method we're trying. It's like, nah, you ain't gonna kill me. You know, part of the problem is I keep slightly missing every time, which is not good. Like I said, it kind of lands in a slightly different position every time, you know? No way. There we go. We have killed it. It took that to kill the truck. And that's just the power of explosions. Just obliterates it, dude. Alright, how about let's try something else. Let's try a multiple explosion, or multiple fuel tank explosion type of thing. Propane tank, excuse me. So let's say one, we could probably fit, you know, 1, 2, 3 tanks in it like that. Well, actually, we could fit more if we put them upright. How about that? We'll try putting them upright. So let's just try shoving 4 propane tanks into the truck and then driving it around. So we're going to need 4 of them. So we're going to spawn 1, 2, 3 more. Got to make those propane tanks. So propane tank, propane tank, propane tank. There we go. And then to line them up and put them in the truck, we're going to use the map editor with F11. And for the map editor, what we're going to do is we're going to, we're going to select that one. And then we're going to see, alright, what's the position right now? 30, 172. So we're gonna round it to 30, 172, and 0. That should put it right about there. That's good. Then we're gonna do the same thing for the other ones. This one will be 30, 173, 0. And this one should be 31, 173, 0. And this one should be 31, 172. And if everything goes according to plan, we should perfect have like a little box of them, and we could put those in the truck pretty easily. So we're just gonna hit J to freeze physics, select them all up, and just put them in the truck. If they'll fit, right? I think they should. Perfect. Look at that. It's a perfect fit. Maybe move it a bit more, and maybe just a bit up. There we go. Unfreeze physics. Perfect. And then F11. And now we have our truck ready to go. Oh my goodness, they all just fall over. Alright, so now if we went over that jump, you notice I think it blew up on the tank before. So if we go over this jump, it should blow it up. Okay, we don't even get to go over the jump. Uh-oh. Huh. I think physics just froze because of one of the tanks blowing up. Oh wait, that one didn't. Okay, that's the one that caused the problem, I guess. So there we go, we fixed it just by hitting J. Look at the truck though. It's broken this time. That thing just got, it just got, again, it blown up, man. Now we need to, there we go. Get the other tanks back in there. And we are ready to go. Oh, why won't we drive? Oh, come on, truck. I put these tanks in you and then you're gonna brake? Okay, real automatic works. For some reason, normal automatic wasn't working. Arcade automatic, I guess it's called. What about suspension test? Will that blow it up? Oh, look at him jiggling. Look at him jiggling. Alright, that was okay, but we went through the easy part of the suspension test and then kind of went to the hard part at the end. Let's go through the hard part at the very start. And that'll probably blow them up. At least it looked like it was gonna. They were jiggling so hard, dude. It's like, that might blow it up. Yep. Oh, goodness. It actually scared me a little bit. I kind of jumped. Oh, man. You ever see a suspension test blow up a propane tank before? Bet you haven't. Now you have. That is crazy. Come on. And we're off. So I guess when you blow up one, they kind of just all blow up because one of them blows up the others, you know? Alright, what about if we're going fast and then we brake hard enough? Can that blow it up? I don't think this one will blow it up, but I want to check, you know? Like, what if we do like this? Nah, that's not going to break it. What if, maybe we need to do like a sliding stop, like, you know, kind of drift to a stop kind of thing, you know? That might kind of give it more sideways, you know, and then slam it into the wall maybe. I don't know. Nah, you can't blow it up by just braking too hard or accelerating too hard, at least with this truck. I bet if we did like a light collision though going forward, it would probably blow it up. Like if we only did a collision at maybe 30 miles per hour, that'd probably blow them up. Maybe even 20. We'll try 20 and then see what happens. 25, 20, somewhere like that. So we're just driving along, and then whoops, I'm gonna crash. Oh, they're okay. Look at that, they're okay. Okay, well, speed it up then. I mean, that wasn't a big crash, but the suspension test blew them up, you know? How about we'll just do 35-ish. There we go. That's an explosion. Yeah, that blows up the truck as well. And I thought about trying to break these on command, or blow them up on command, I should say, but there is no way. Like, it looks like it would work if you hit brake all brake roost, but it just makes it disappear. It doesn't actually do the explosion. And the other buttons don't seem to do anything. Whoops. That was the truck I just broke. But on the propane tanks, it doesn't seem to do anything. Alright, let's move the truck forward and put these back in. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of just how they work. Oh, don't change the color, by the way. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. That's all you need to know. Sheesh. This just blows up, man. Well, I have an idea. Okay, here's an idea. Let's see. Freeze physics, reset all the tanks. Then we're gonna do map editor. And then we're gonna select them all again. Whoa, we selected a ton more things than I meant to. Just the propane tanks. Alright. And what if we put them over here? In between those jumps. So like right here. Work. Perfect. Okay. Look at him dancing. Okay, so now that we have those in place, we're going to try to land the car on the propane tanks. And then it should launch our car into the air, probably, I'm thinking. So we just go. Oh, it worked. Look at that. It launched it into the air. We didn't get the slow-mo on it because I hit the wrong button, but look at that. It launched us into the air. It actually worked. Let me get a different car, actually. You know, I'm getting bored of the truck. Let's use the choices. I'm not good with choices. Have you ever noticed that? I was like, I don't know, man. We use a Corvette with a nice color. And by nice, I mean whatever color I randomly click on. Let's get rate. Oh, we have manual with clutch. That'll work. Alright, so now we're going to try that same thing, but with a car that's a bit lighter, so it should fly even higher, I think. And we're gonna do a little slow-mo on this one, too. So we're driving, and then... Oh, no way. They're not going to blow up? What? What? Y'all are supposed to blow up, you know. I can't believe that. I guess I didn't land on top of them correctly. So maybe we need to hit them all, and then that'll work a little better. No way. What? Okay, fine. Maybe this car's just a little too light to do it like that. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Maybe we're just going too slow. I don't know. We'll figure it out. How about this? We'll try going faster and see if that works. If not, we'll just drop the car on the tanks and be like, screw it. Alright, try it like this. A bit faster. There we go. Oh my, that was worth it. That was worth it. Look at that. It just, hold on, before the car crashes into the ground. Look at that. It just blew up, like all the whole, every part of the suspension just blown up. And then splat. That was beautiful. Poor car. I almost said truck. Poor car. Oh man. Alright, how about this? This might look interesting. What if we put these inside of well, actually, can we fit? No, we can't fit in that. I was gonna try to fit one in there, and I'm like, no, that's stupid. I was gonna try to put it in the H series. I mean, in the box van, and see what that does. You know, with the box van, we could probably fit even more of them. You know, let me look at like, let me put it next to it and kind of like figure this out. So, if we could fit 4 in the truck, we could probably fit. Let's see here. Maybe 3 by 8 of them. So that's, well, that's a, well, oh, what the heck? Let's do it. 3 by 8. That is gonna be 24. Okay, no, that's a bit too many, isn't it? How about this? Instead of doing 3 by 8, it wouldn't fit 8. Actually, no way. No, not that doesn't seem right. Would it really fit 8? 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah, it wouldn't fit 8. Maybe 4. You might be able to fit 4 of them side by side. So we're gonna do a 3 by 4. That one makes a little more sense. 8 just seems like you might be able to fit it, but you'd have to make it closer together, and then it'd be bad news because it's just harder. So 1, 2, 3, 4 more propane tanks. We're just gonna keep upping it until things go bad, you know. So let's see here. Propane tank. And propane tank. Propane tank. Propane tank. Okay. Map editor. And then we're gonna have to probably have to line them all up again by hand because they're gonna be at a strange angle, I would think. So it's just easier to redo all of them is what we'll do probably. So we'll do first one 85, and then how about 100? Where's that ended up at? Alright, that works. And then 84, 100. Whoops, I put 48. No, I said 84. Don't you listen to the voice commands keyboard? I said 84. You put it at 84. And then 84, 99. 84, 98. And 84, 97. Whoa, that's not what I meant to click on. Whoopsie. Okay, try that again. 84, 97. Okay, then these ones are the 85, so 85, 99, 85, 88, 98, and 85, 97. And that is how we'll line them up. Alright, hopefully that'll fit, so freeze physics with J, grab them all, and then we're going to try to put them in the box fan. Whee! WhyBeAre's explosive shipping business is on. Oh goodness, the box fan's all at a... How did you end up there? Okay, let's move the van first. We gotta level it too, so we'll have to do... There we go. Can we reset it actually? No. I just did not. I just moved one of those propane tanks slightly out the way though. That's not good. It'll be fine, probably. It'll still work. Whoop! Oh goodness, that's not gonna work. Make sure you select them all. All of them. Perfect. Alright, so now we're gonna put these into the van. Box van. That's one of those things that I never know what to call this thing, really. It's like, it's a van, I guess, right? I don't know. Or is it a truck? It's kind of like a both. Like, I think it depends where you're from. I think some people would call this a van, some countries, and then some will call it a truck kind of thing. Alright, so let's just unfreeze physics. There we go. Alright. You need to stop rolling. Chill out, man. Wouldn't it be terrible if we got stuck right here after all that preparation? Alright, so now we just have a box of explosives. Yeah, I don't know what they're really doing in there, but they're preparing to explode. You could tell they are very suspicious. They look like they're planning something, you know. You can't trust an explosion. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I'm surprised. Oh, but oh no, we blew up the suspension on this. That's no. Now we can't. Oh, that's not right. You know what? I'm not giving up. I mean, I put all the effort to put the car in there. How about this? What if the truck was driving along, right? And some maniac in a drag truck, because that's what we're going to use, came in and slapped him at like 100 miles per hour. That would cause some, right? That has to give enough G's. Okay. It was just a ticking time bomb after all. It just blew up while I didn't even do anything. I'm just like preparing to blow it up, and it's like, blow up time, boom. I did not expect that. I did not expect that one bit. Uh-oh, I kind of... Look at him dancing like, woo! Alright, good. Put him back in the truck again. You need to stop wiggling so dang much, truck. Hold on. Let me put the parking brake on and then reset the truck so it doesn't wiggle. Truck. Truck. I'm gonna fire you so bad. Hey, we could try using these in the cannon. Speaking of firing, that'd be interesting. Oops, kind of cut myself off there. Sorry about that, but that could be interesting, don't you think? No, I don't want the lights. I just want the... Yes, there. Is that all of them? Good. Goody. It's all of them plus something else. I don't know what else I'm moving, but whatever. It's all good. How they looking? Alright. Perfect. Okay. WhyBeAre's explosive shipping company is once again moving. This would be, you know, if propane tanks were really this fragile, by the way, I would have blown mine up the last time I brought it home from Lowe's. Because me, I'm like, I got a sports car, gotta turn hard. I would have blown it up, you know that? Oh, goodness. Like, the whole truck, it's like, where'd the rest of it go? It's in the air somewhere. I don't know where it went, but... Let's try to watch that in slow-mo this time. That might be interesting. Alright, hopefully we could just reset all of these into the truck. And it'll work. If not, okay. It didn't quite work, did it? For some reason the truck needs to be moved up a bit. Okay, we'll just move it up to about... there. Then we reset them all. For some reason when you reset them, do you notice it looks like an explosion just temporarily? Whoa, that did not work. Okay, you know what? We're just going to place him in the truck because it doesn't seem like it wants to do it that way. Yeah. It doesn't want to do that. Oh, come on. You landed on an explosion the second you spawned? Chill out, truck. Alright. There we go. Reset all the explosives. I call them explosives. They're really just propane tanks, you know? Okay, grab them. No, I don't need the spotlight, game. I just want the propane tanks. It's like, well, you're the one who selected a WhyBeAre. Shush you. Oh, goodness, I forgot to freeze physics. Oh. Oh, you pain in the butts. Oh, now you're all off. Oh, you real big pain in the butts. Alright, we'll just wing it kind of this time to line them up again. Wait a minute, where's the where do you select this one from? Its selecting thing is gone. Look, you can't pick it. Oh, there we go. It's actually okay. I just froze physics and it was okay. Never mind. It's all Abu Dhabi, man. It's all good. It's all good. So we got it. We got it. And perfect. Perfect. No. See, look, there's a little explosion for some reason. I don't think it's gonna actually explode, right? Yeah, it just looked like it. It's just like, I'm gonna explode soon. You better not. Okay. So now I want to be able to see this explosion in slow-mo. So, the way I'm going to make it explode will be a head-on collision. Because I'm pretty sure that'll blow it up at a real predictable time, you know? Like with the jumps and stuff, sometimes it'll explode on the jump itself, sometimes it'll be on the landing. With the collision, it'll explode when it collides, you know? Unless it explodes on the way like a time bomb. I don't know if that'll happen, but hopefully not. We're almost there anyways. Okay, so watch. We're going to crash into the wall and then it's going to blow up, and we're going to make this actually super slow-mo just so we can really see it. Because I think this is going to blow up fast, you know? Okay. We're going to crash now. Okay, now the propane tanks, they're shifting about back there. They're blowing up. There we go. They're blowing all of themselves up, and there's just that is like a huge explosion because it's all of them combined. You can't even see anything through the explosion, really. You just see, yep, there's an explosion. Oh my good, that is a gigantic explosion. All right, now we can actually see things. There's part of the truck. Let's see how far those pieces will fly. Let's speed it up just a bit, 4 times slower. Look at that. Look at how high the pieces are flying. Look at that. They're still flying too. Up. Physics froze somehow. They are flying hundreds of feet in the air. At least that looked like it was at least 100 feet, you know? And there's the poor truck. It's like, I'm sorry, what did I do to deserve this? It's nothing. I felt like ruining you. Oh, jeez. What the heck was that? There wasn't even a tank over here. It's like the truck has PTSD. And I don't mean that to be offensive to anybody who actually knows somebody who has it, because I know somebody who has it. It's actually really a terrible thing, but all jokes aside, the truck's just freaking out. Alright, so now we just have a pile of them. Is that all of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 8. Alright, what if we just drop a car right on top of those? That should just throw it right back into the air. I know I did this before with 4, but this one has 8. It should be 10 times better. That's how math works, right? No, it should be a double as good. Alright, I don't know. Nah, I think that was more than double, because it blew up the car and shot it forward and stuff. Oh, that was beautiful. Alright, let's try throwing some in the cannon, see if we can shoot things with the cannon with it. So, uh-oh, we're just gonna land on the... Oh, there's one left. Oh, we didn't blow it up. Oh, I know what happened with the, why the other car exploded, actually. What happened was the physics froze, so I unfroze them, and then that reset one of the explosions like that, I bet. Alright, so cannon. And we're not going to try anything fancy. We're just going to try putting one in and see if it blows up in the cannon or if it actually gets shot. So probably for it to get shot, we want it to be as close as we can to the plunger. Then we're going to have to make sure it's actually pushed back, so we'll pull it up. Whoops. Physics was frozen again. Stinking physics. So we want to make sure it's all the way as close as it can be to the plunger, so it's getting pushed, and there's not a lot of like collision between the two. It needs to be touching it from the very start, basically. There we go. Alright, so let's see. Will this work? Oh my goodness, it worked. Oh, do you know what this means? We actually have a cannon that shoots we have a cannon that shoots explosives. That is amazing. How about, can we put multiples in it? Can we put multiple ones into it? I'm trying to find a nice angle. How about right there? Alright, let's try that. Can we put multiple ones into this thing? Oh, goodness. What? No, I reset the cannon. Oh, cheers. Oh. Wrong thing. Alright, well, first we need to reset all the explosive, probably, but... Oh, that one's in the wrong spot. Go over here. Okay, cannon's probably ready. A little too high. There we go. Okay, let's start trying to load it up. Hopefully none of these blow up. Loading it, that would suck, but it is a possibility if I'm not too careful. We'll try just like 2 or 3 at first, you know, that should basically be a proof of concept type of thing. Because if we spend all the time, well, we'll do 4. Because if we spend all the time doing 8 in there and then it doesn't work, it'll just be disappointing, you know? Okay, and then we need something to blow up. And for the angle the cannon is at, I can't think of anything better than a helicopter. So we'll use a helicopter. We're going to blow up a helicopter out of the air with the cannon. We're actually going to blow it up out of the air, if everything goes according to plan at least. Let's move it over to the right a bit more. There we go. Manual, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Freeze physics to get to the cannon, because there's so many things it's going to take a second. There we go. And how about there? Oh, it doesn't work. Nope. Ah. So you only can do one at a time. Because when you have multiple ones, they kind of blow themselves up. Oh well. Now we know. Go ahead and take the cannon back. Physics kept freezing this stuff because, I don't know, glitchiness sometimes. Alright, we'll try just one. To just blow up the helicopter. We're going to try just one. Why is the hey, helicopter? What you doing? You're at the right speed, you know. You're supposed to be taking off at speed 5. Helicopter. I'm going to reset you. How's that? Did you... Manual? Alright, you're on manual. You're at a speed. Okay, helicopter, fine. Don't fly. Hello? Helicopter! There we go. Jeez, what were you doing? There. So we can only shoot one at a time, it seems like. At least the first try shows that. Let's see if we can hit the helicopter, though. No! We can still hit it. Hold on. We can still hit it. Just give me a second. I'll just line it up like I was going to hit it. Ha! Oh, it missed still. Oh, no. I'm not giving up yet. Hold on. There. There we go. Oh, it just bounced off. Are you kidding me? It bounced off? What? It just lost too much momentum, I guess, in the process of me trying to line it up. Oh, there we go. Of course, it works when I don't have the camera lined up. Well, at least it didn't seem like you missed anything. It looks like just the helicopter blade disappeared. Because we hit it on the blades. Alright, well, let me try lining this up again. Oh, goodness, these ones are bad. How did they get there? That's going to blow up the second I close it. We got too many things spawned, you know that? Let me get rid of like half of these real quick. Alright. Let's get rid of like, I don't need these 4 right now. I'll only use one at a time anyways. Get rid of that one. That means there's 1, 2, 3 left, I think. That should be okay. At least it's easy to manage now. Yeah, that's better. There's only 2 of them, actually, because the helicopter was a barrel at one time. Or a propane tank at one time. Let's move that one over to here. Reset the helicopter, and we're going to try to shoot this thing again. So, cannon go up. Do less of an angle this time. Then helicopter go fly. Right there should be okay. Cannon go shoot. Cannon don't go good. Cannon need to reload. See, I can't tell what's what anymore. Ah. Cannon reloaded. Helicopter, you're not actually going up. You know that? The plan was for you to go up. I don't know what you're doing, just hovering forward. You're the reason nothing worked. Okay. Try again. Oh, it worked. Not much to see, unfortunately, though, still. Even though it didn't actually hit the blade, it seemed to hit right about here. Not much to see. But it does work. I mean, the other thing we could try is actually, you know what? Instead of hitting a helicopter just because it kind of, the way it hits is boring, we could hit a car. You know, that always works. Could, like, put a T-Series over there because it's a big old target. And just try to hit it. I think, if I remember correctly, it flew about to, well, the angle of the cannon will be different, but we'll try it about to there. See what that does. So reset. I forgot to pull the plunger back, didn't I? Yep. Alright, how about that? Oh, what? What are you doing? Don't blow up early. Oh, which one is it? This one, okay. Don't blow up early again, you got that? Oh, fine. Be that way. See if I care. I care, actually. You stop it now. Maybe we need a steeper angle. Maybe it's just not steep enough of an angle. Although it worked for the helicopter, how odd is that? There we go. And is it gonna hit? Is it gonna hit? It's close. It's close enough. I think it'll hit it a little bit. That is just a little bit, isn't it? It doesn't even look like it got hit. It's like, huh? Somebody hit me? Well, how dare they? Doesn't even realize it, you know? Back it up a bit and try again. How about right there? Well, a little bit more actually wouldn't hurt. Probably. Okay, try number 2. Look at that, perfectly paused. Right, here we go. Oh, just barely missed. Yeah. It's kind of hard to aim the cannon, you know? Inch the big rig over to the side a little bit more. Make sure the cannon's closed. Reset the barrel, whichever. Oh, not that. Well, that's okay, actually. Doesn't matter. Okay. Shoot the cannon. Oh, it blew up the... Oh, you're not supposed to blow it up right there? Bad cannon. No. Really? Oh, weird. It falls... Oh, because I didn't pull the cannon back that time. Okay, that was my fault. Okay, here we go. Good. Alright, let's be the truck. Gonna go like that. Come on, please hit. Does it look good? Looks good. Looks promising, at least. There we go. That is a perfect hit coming. And the truck don't care. Like, that was a perfect hit. And the truck's like, oh, I lost my fuel tank. It's like, oh, that hurts so bad. The truck just don't care. Where are you? We need another thing to throw on the truck. The truck's being all... He's getting all cocky now. He's like, nothing can hurt me. I'm a big rig. Oh, yeah? Well, what if we drop it on your head? What? You're supposed to blow up, you know. There we go. Take that. That really did some damage, actually. I wonder, does it... Here's a question. If you hit one of these really fast, does it make a difference between hitting it slow or fast? Hey, you know what? Just for the heck of it, try shooting 2 again. Yeah, it's shooting 2 don't work. So let's try that. We're going to try hitting one really fast, like at 200 miles per hour, and see what happens. So I'm curious. Do that, we'll just pull out the drag truck and just drive into it. I wonder, you know, what'll happen when we hit it that fast. It's like, that is fast, you know? I need to get a new Xbox controller. This one's always like drunk. It's like, I'm going left a little bit. I'm going left a little bit again. Every time it's, I'm going left a bit. Stop it. Alright, 150-ish. Okay, that's good enough for me. Nope, amount of damage was about the same. I was just curious, because I don't know how the explosions actually work in this game. You know, in real life it shouldn't matter, and, well, it didn't here as well. I was just curious if it would. Blew up the truck pretty good, though. So yeah, that is just, you know, doing some stuff with the explosives. Go and end this video here. If there's anything more you guys want to see, feel free to request it, and we can do it as well. Like I said earlier, But yeah, until next time, this is WhyBeAre. I'll see ya.